One student said that they raised their PSAT score from 1260 to 1390. They've also been able to find scholarships and to research colleges. They felt better prepared to write those essays, to do those applications. And they felt like it gave them time and the constructive criticism to be confident in doing the essays and applying. One student said they've been accepted to every school that they've applied for. Our AIMS partnership has continued. AIMS supports us in math, science, and literacy, but like I mentioned earlier, we're kind of overlapping that into social studies, the literacy concepts that are in social studies this summer, so that those students will have some strategies that are continual through both content areas so that they can be more successful. We also had our incentive pay this year for students who scored a qualifying score, which is usually a 3 or better for colleges, but for us it's a 3 or better, and they each receive $50 for each score along with their teachers. AIMS will also continue to support our vertical alignment so that our pre-AP courses are preparing our students to be successful in our AP courses. This year we also received our technical visit from ADE Gifted and Talented, and here are some of the strengths that they pointed out. One, efforts of our GT teachers. We have strong administrative support. We have good resources provided for our teachers, and they specifically pointed out the talents and limited training that we provide for our teachers. We have extensive options in pre-AP and AP. We also have the extracurricular options for our students, like Model UN, Quiz Bowl, and things that they can be involved in. And also our use of social media. We have a GT website and the district website, and we use those things to communicate with our parents. And we've also tried a Twitter account this year, so we're getting that one kind of off the ground. So our recommendations from that visit: to continue the administrative support, to provide administrative support collecting documentation of services at the secondary level. This is a focus on pre-AP, so those differentiated lesson plans are collected, and we document that as their GT services. To also make efforts to increase the representation of underserved populations in the Gifted and Talented program. So in order to address those recommendations, we've discussed the administrative support for collecting documentation in our leadership meetings, and there's a method for doing that. The pre-AP and AP and talents and limited training will continue for our teachers as a resource. And I will continue to meet with and provide information and training to teachers on identification, documentation, and differentiation. Also making sure to discuss the underserved populations. And we also talk to the high school. The high school's been involved in this. When they students take PSAT, they get a letter called PSAT Potential. It tells them which courses that they would be successful in or could be successful in. So the counselors are also using that and also talking to the students about that to encourage more students to sign up for those courses. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me?
Very good report. Sounds like you're very busy.
Thank you. Good night.
Okay, we will now go back to item 7, fiscal aid